What is up, fam? Welcome to another haunted adventure. My name is Omar. Today I have a special guest with me, but before I get into who I brought with me, I just want to acknowledge where I'm at today. Back at the Queen Mary, the most haunted ship in the entire world. We're going to spend the night again. In fact, him and I are going to spend the night.
Well, hello.
It's one of my best friends ever, Mr. Moe Sargi himself.
What's up, guys? It's about to get lit. We've never been here together.
No, we've been here on separate occasions. I've been here a couple times. He's been here a couple. How many times have you been here?
I've been here once when I filmed lots of videos here.
Okay. So he was here a few nights, but it was like one trip.
Yeah.
I've been here, I want to say, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 times, and my battery's getting ready to die. I'm going to change this out. Make sure to hit that like button. Let's find out how much more haunted the Queen Mary is. Let's do this. I'm not sure if I showed this on previous video. I might have. But there's a submarine right next to the Queen Mary. They call it Raccoon Island.
That?
Yeah.
For real? A submarine?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Yeah, raccoons go over there and they chill and they...
Well, you know what?
They have nests.
I've been on that submarine.
Mo has been on the submarine.
Snuck onto it.
Do you have that on video?
No. So here's what happened. So I was here with Sam and Colby. And I'm like, guys, I'm gonna go and scope out the submarine. If there's a way to get on that thing, I'm gonna tell you guys to come through and bring me my camera. I literally roped across. I didn't take the bridge because it was a security guard. So I roped across, got into the submarine, went into the tent, lifted the hatch. It was open. I crawled down in there. There was actual missiles. I don't know if they're real or fake, but there was missiles there. So I called the guys. I'm like, yo, bring my camera. They were long gone. They got spooked by something and they took my camera with them, so I couldn't even film on there.
Yeah, that submarine is inaccessible. Like, no one can go there. Now, I'm really big into history. Love the Queen Mary. If you want more of the history on the Queen Mary, be sure to watch some of my previous videos. Some of my earlier videos that I made here, I covered most of the history. Not much has changed from a historical standpoint, other than the ghosts. I mean, there's people in and out of here summoning demons and ghosts. I mean, this is one haunted ship. Here's a picture of the Queen Mary in 1936. During the day, this is a really beautiful picture. It's a black and white picture. So if you take a black and white picture of yourself in front of there and have somebody take it, it's like you're there.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so I did a picture like that. It's quite cool. If you're ever here in front of the Queen Mary, go ahead and do that. Well, I mean, it looks exactly the same. It looks just like that. They've done a great job maintaining its original charm. And I'm going to show you on the inside, in case you haven't ever seen the Queen Mary. Maybe you didn't watch my other videos. I encourage you to, though, because we might catch something different every single time. This is our room.
Bro, this is actually scarier than room 340.
I would say so. It is so awesome. Oh,
What the hell?
oh, wow. This on a timer?
No.
Did you hit a switch or something?
No, there's no, I don't even know where the switch is.
Was it on a sensor?
I don't know, bro. I really don't know. We were here earlier and the lights were on. Oh, that's how you turn it off.
As we're freshening up and just kind of putting things away here in our bedroom, Moses, you know, hey, you ready to go? And we heard a distinct knock. It's like something in the mirror knocked at us. He recorded it.
Yeah, I got that on camera.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to show you our bedroom. It's kind of tiny. This is an upgraded room because it has a window view. Ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right, let's explore. Just to give you an idea, there's no one out here. Now, I'm going to show you, there's several of my favorite places on the Queen Mary, but this right here is, I have to say, in the top 3. This is the A deck. And I mean, it's just like a forever hallway. I've never been able to sleep in this, like in the A deck. I've usually been on the B deck and the M deck, but man, how cool is that? It just goes all the way to the end of the ship, and they have these other rooms here, which I've stayed in before. There's no light at all. What? Record. Oh my God. Look at the book, look at the book. Oh, wow. Something moving the book?
Yeah. Look at the book in the gift shop. It just opened by itself.
Oh! What the hell's going on?
It just caught my eye. It wasn't moving it.
Oh, it's about to open all the way. Hey, there is no air conditioning in here. You know, every time I come to the Queen Mary, I always learn and see something new. And this is one thing I have never seen here. Like, what is that?
Well, those are all like Illuminati symbolism above her head, like in that one.
That is weird looking.
I don't know what this is.
It's Mary. It's supposed to be the Virgin Mary.
Oh, it says Madonna.
Madonna. Yeah, Madonna of the tall ships. Yo, what if you seen that walking down the hallway?
Look at this. I'm gonna show you. Guys, I'm gonna cut clip for a sec. I'm gonna show you the footage. No clipping. When I go down there, there's gonna be a face that appears in the window.
Face?
Yeah.
It looks like it's supposed to be somebody religious, but
Right there.
Oh, what the hell is that?
I don't know. What is that?
Okay, I'm kind of dumbfounded.
What the heck was
There was a reflection of a face. And I mean, I don't have any kind of print on me. Like, I thought maybe it was our shirts. Look, even him. He's just got a gray shirt on.
I'm shivering.
What the freak did you just see right now?
I don't know, but it's going down.
Oh my gosh.
I caught some sort of face. A woman's face. Like that woman that's in there, but an older version.
I'm trying to show Mo parts of the ship that he hasn't seen yet. Because, like I said, man, you could come to the Queen Mary. I mean, I've been here so many times, and I always find something new to explore. You'll see some old elevators, too, in the Queen Mary that are inoperable. So we need to find something to go downstairs. Right here, when the ship was moving one time, I don't know if they hit a bump or a wave or something, and somebody went tumbling down these stairs and died.
They died here.
Actually, it happened to more than one person. A rumor, I'm not sure this rumor is correct, but the reason why they painted that red down there is because of all the blood that was shed. So they went ahead and just painted that red to kind of cover up the blood. So the ballroom should be right there in front of us. Oh, the safes? Yeah. Sometimes they have them open.
Just missing the key.
Yo, I'll be so happy if this is open right here.
I'm pretty sure when Sam and Colby and I were here, we went in there.
You guys went in there?
I think so.
But I think that goes to the ballroom. Maybe this doesn't go to the ballroom.
Why are there heads and hands in a jar?
What?
There's heads and hands in a jar.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, there's heads in there. It's probably maybe for something for Halloween or something.
Yeah.
There's a foot in a jar over there. Bro, what is this? Maybe they have like a psychic medium that, yeah, that's what it is. Maybe there's a psychic.
Possibly.
Have their own little space there. Oh, check this out. Look, that's the Queen Mary right there. And that is New York City. That thing's been all over. Oh, look, the nursery. I've never been in here either. Mo and I were down on the R deck right now. He's like, yo, check out these hands and heads. And I got next to him, and he had just passed the nastiest gas ever. It was like a cloud. I got up next to him. I was trying not to like say anything because I was recording. But when the camera went off, I was like, bro, you stink.
It's that vegan burger, bro.
Oh gosh. Yo, that fart is still down there right now.
It's stuck with the souls on the ship now.
Oh, that's not even funny. You just disrespected them ghosts that are down there. There's B340 right there. When I came here for the very first time, this light was off. And the room was off limits actually for years. They just started, I want to say, last year opening this up to the public, which was very smart because it's very expensive. I was one of the first people to stay in this room and make a video on YouTube. It was me, James, and Faisra. There's two doors there, but it's one room. It's kind of weird. There's like a room off to the side here. If you want to see what the room looks like, there's a Ouija board in there. There's a crystal ball, a lot of weird stuff. Tarot cards, I think. There's only one bed and one sofa. It's like $300 or $400 a night. But be sure to watch my video that I did in B340. You haven't been in there, have you?
No, I've never seen any inside of it.
We need to go back. Because you know what? People go in there every single day. Paranormal investigators go in there. And There's a Ouija board in there. They're probably summoning all kinds of stuff in there.
There's a Ouija board in there?
So it comes with a Ouija board.
No.
I swear. What's the matter?
I'm not showing in the mirror.
You're not in the mirror.
No.
We're invisible. Wait.
Oh, that's not a mirror. Dude, that's so creepy.
Yo, I thought that was a mirror, bro. Let me know in the comments if you think that looks like a mirror. Does it look like a mirror or just an opening? Bro, it's an illusion or something.
That legit looks like a mirror.
Yeah, I thought it was like a tall mirror. This is rare. They usually have this locked up at night. I've only been in here one time before.
Well, I've never been in here before.
Yeah.
I missed so much the last time I came.
Dude, this is always locked. There's the lock right there. This is the Queen Mary too.
This one?
Yeah, they made a Queen Mary too. This one is still operating.
It's got a pool and tennis courts. Lucky.
Yeah. This is the SS Normandy. I mean, look how they make these ships. There's a ballroom there. And there's the Queen Mary. Wow, that is sick. How about having that in your living room, huh? Did you see this, bro? Look at that. So you know what happened in World War II, right? They painted the ship gray and they called it the Gray Ghost. They used it for transporting soldiers, and there was what?
Okay, that's just creepy.
Yeah.
There's no women here, so it's not the one. And he was talking to me about a gray ghost.
They called this the Gray Ghost because it was the fastest ship of its size. If you're a big Titanic fan and you want to get something that, I don't know, I kind of get a Titanic vibe when I come on the Queen Mary. I mean, it has that old vintage. I mean, this is what the Titanic would have probably looked like as far as like its style. I mean, every ship is unique in itself, but man, it was very similar. I want to say the Titanic was maybe 20 years younger. Sorry, older, my bad. But here's what the inside of the Titanic looked like. From what I hear, if the rumors are correct, they are rebuilding a second Titanic, and it's supposed to be identical to the original Titanic. I'm gonna definitely be going on a maiden voyage. Okay, I mean, I don't know, maybe the second one or third one. But yeah, I want to go on the next Titanic. How cool would that be? I'll make a video too. I'm not sure if it's gonna be haunted, but it'd be fun. What are you doing, bro?
She was willing. I walked up to it, pushed a button, and it gave me a coin.
Oh, somebody probably paid for it and they didn't collect it.
I don't think so. Because I was walking, nothing was glowing, and then it started glowing by itself.
Really?
Yeah, and I walked up to it, and I pushed a button.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Bro, it's so cool. It's almost like the ghost of the ship gave me a souvenir.
So here's the thing. If you want to enjoy the Queen Mary, similar to us, come on a weekday. That's what we did. Best time to come and go as late as you can. There's nobody out here. It's magical. Hey, these are the original, like, safety boats. Everything's original. I mean, not everything. Some things are. So that's Long Beach, downtown Long Beach. And we are in the water, but we're protected from waves and then like the water rising. I mean, a good distance. If you didn't know, the Queen Mary is not going to be moving in the waters anytime soon. It's permanently docked. If you come to the Queen Mary, I do encourage you to check out some of the museums that are open. They're only open during the day. They have an engine room that's supposedly haunted too. There's a real big heavy door that crushed this poor worker that was down there years and years ago when the ship was moving. It was like one of those cast iron doors. Now, last time I was here, they were repairing the smokestacks and they're completely finished now. Well, let's go up there. What do you say? Moe! No! I guess this is the part where Mo and I split up. As we walk around the Queen Mary, I want you to picture like just people everywhere having a good time. Especially during World War II when this was used to transport soldiers. From what I was told, there was no like sleeping, like you slept where you stood. I mean, sometimes you'd have to go to the bathroom like on yourself. Like it was packed with people. I mean, they were just standing. Like you had somebody on this side, behind you. I mean, there was just people everywhere. This is the radio room. Oh, this view right here. That's something special. One thing about Long Beach, there's always a really nice breeze. It doesn't matter, you can come in the dead of summer and at nighttime, it's just nice and breezy. Like I should probably have a sweater on, but yeah, it's really nice out. So I did a VR video with Amaze, and this is where I was at. We had I want to say it was like a tripod right there, and you could see all around you. A lot of people mentioned that there was a woman standing right back here, like smoking a cigarette or something, and she looked really creepy. She was dressed in all black, and we didn't even know there was a woman there. Like we would have known, we would have seen her, we would have acknowledged her. But yeah, that was really strange. We believe that it was a spirit of somebody that was on this ship. Maybe they died, or maybe they loved this ship so much. I mean, who knows? Who knows? 600 ghosts and counting. But yeah, I was right here and I was doing, I think, the outro to the VR video. You can actually see that video, if I'm not mistaken. You can see it on this channel. I did a VR video here on the Queen Mary, and I uploaded it on this channel. Shout out to Amaze for making that happen. It's a pretty neat camera too. On the Amaze app, you can actually see that video in 3D 4K. Watch one of my haunted videos with a VR headset. Pretty cool. That's what the inside of those boats would look like. Oh, bro, you scared the shit out of me. Guys, I want to apologize. I'm tired. I wasn't even going to film this video, like 100%. Like, we drove a really long drive from San Francisco and we filmed, and like I'm tired. And I got to catch a flight in about 3 hours, and that's off of 3 hours of sleep the night before. I don't even know how I'm doing this. Make sure to like this video because your boy is tired. This guy is too.
I just want to go sleep.
Dude, I've never been up here.
I know, me neither.
I've never been up here.
I've never seen this before. This is where all the captain's controls are?
Yeah. No, I thought you meant the captain's. Okay, I was down in the captain's quarters, like where he sleeps.
This is where like they control the ship.
Yeah, I've never seen this. Man, how cool is that? Look at all the controls still in place. Wow, this is amazing. I'll tell you what, it's really special. I've done videos there too. You have to check out the engine rooms. I mean, there was a reason why this was called the Gray Ghost, and it was the fastest ship of its time, you know, for its size. Oh, what's this?
What on earth is this place?
Bro, I've never seen this in here. What is that? Look.
Is that door? Oh, it's locked.
Oh, gosh, it scared the crap out of me.
What is inside this
I
door?
don't know. Dude, look. Look at my camera. It's like there's somebody right behind the window.
I see that.
Oh, you can see it almost better on yours.
Yeah, I got a wide lens. There's like a really deep hallway in there. Dude, it'd be so cool to get in there.
No, it's like there's somebody there. So this is what the door there would have looked like. Like this. But it broke off. That is so solid. Imagine like getting your hand smashed on that. I'd be like... Don't you feel like you're like on the Titanic or something?
Yeah, it really does feel like. I wish I knew what being on the Titanic is like.
You know that they're building a second Titanic.
Like,
it's like an exact replica of the original
like
Titanic.
Like you can ride it?
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be built like in 2019 or 2000. We have to. We have to. Imagine like sailing the world in the Titanic too. That's what it's called. You can Google this right now. Look up the Titanic
I
too.
never knew that. If they do that, man, I'm literally booking a trip on the Titanic.
You know what's-
Grabbing Omar, we're going on a cruise.
Imagine if it's haunted. There's 2 spots that they did like replica Titanic, you know, stuff. Not the entire Titanic, but they're like museums. There's one in Tennessee, and I'm not sure of the second location, but they have parts of that the Titanic in these museums, and they did like recreations of like the stairs, and they're supposedly haunted, these museums.
Souls from the Titanic one.
The what?
Imagine the souls from the Titanic one go to the new Titanic.
The skulls.
Like the souls.
Oh, the
The souls of the first Titanic.
like they. Oh. Hello? Hello? When I picked up, all I heard was like static.
Okay,
was like
this is not a good sign. That's
It was like
scary.
Oh, now there's a dial. There's a dial tone. This is a working phone.
Dude, I didn't even notice that phone was there. No, it's here.
We're 3 hours ahead in Florida, so that means it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I usually go to bed at like midnight, sometimes 1 o'clock. It's like I'm going to bed at 8:30 in the morning. That's dedication right there. That's love. Make sure to smash that like button. Check out my friend Moe Sargi's channel. Links will be down below in the description. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know if you guys seen or heard anything in this video. I mean, this is a haunted, 100% confirmed haunted location. If you want to see more videos that I did here, I mean, I have a lot of them. I love this place. Every time I come here, I see something new. It's amazing. If you want to see the ballroom that we were trying to get into, I think I accessed that ballroom twice. I think even my last video that I filmed here, I wasn't able to show Mo, but it's okay. It's not the last time we're going to be here in Long Beach, California. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for being a part of all my adventures. There's a lot of you out there, and I'm so thankful for you. Thank you for being my fam. I got to go for now before we leave. Give me a kiss. Peace.